All right, all right. Good afternoon. I guess it's kind of still morning. Good morning, everybody. My name is Mike Redmond. I am here with Purple Punch Productions, and we are bringing you the Arizona Premier League live from Bullshooters, Arizona. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, hanging out with us on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. As we get ready, get lined up for match number one. We already have a couple matches in progress right now. Chuck Pulio is playing Andrew Trainer currently. When I came downstairs, I know Chuck was winning. I am not sure of the score, so please forgive me on that. We do have our stream match, our feature match for the first round will be Carter against JC Martinez. And then we will have, should have Adam Savada versus Chris Watson, but I believe Chris is unable to make it today, so I think Adam gets a first round bye into that next match, into that top four. And then we will finish up with Mike Scarborough and Jamie Haveman. So give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Guys, drop some comments in the chat there. Let me know where you're tuning in from, man. I'm curious to know who we got watching, where you're watching from, as these guys get ready to roll. Again, guys, my name is Mike Redmond. I'm coming to you live here from Phoenix, Arizona, Bullshooters, right at 35th and Peoria. Beautiful venue, absolutely fantastic. Mike Bates, the owner, can't say enough about what he's done for darts in Arizona, along with allowing us to put on this great event here in his bar. Hopefully, everybody's seen my little preview of the bar itself. Absolutely wonderful. Lots of room, tons of dartboards. We got the state steel tip going on over in the other side of the bar. So got about 20 steel tip boards set up over there. Got about 22 soft tip boards available to play on. So lots of room. Got about 50 pool tables or so, give or take. Lots of room. Lots of place to hang out. So if you're ever in Phoenix, stop on down, come see us. Bear with me. I'm trying to get the result from that trainer Chuck match. I do know those guys started a little early because Andrew's also playing in the steel event. He's also playing in the steel event, the state steel tip tournament currently as well right now. So I know they started a little early, but here we go. We're underway. Race to 9, 701, double in, double out, split bowl, and then cricket will be our games, and we'll keep a tally as we go. Nice 97 in there from Carter, Mr. Retired Mike Carter, by the way. Had a chance to sit down with both these gentlemen, get a couple of good interviews with them. 60 in for JC there. Yeah, it was good. It was good. These guys had put together some pretty good interviews, so I'll be posting those up here pretty quickly. Nice 95 there from Carter. Big triple 20 there. And JC answering with 100. So back and forth to start this one. Carter with the slight advantage, and then he obviously had the start. So big triple there. 85 scored for Carter. JC starting in that triple bit. 121 there for JC. So made up some ground. Got a pretty even leg here. Wayward dart there from Carter. Good correction though. Follows it up nicely. 125 scored. JC coming back with a big 140. 299 playing 280 here. Carter will probably have to get one of these darts downstairs at that 19 to even himself out, I would imagine. And he does there with 99, leaving a nice round 200. JC coming up, playing 280 here. I apologize for that, guys. I'm not sure what happened there. The stream kind of cut out on me, but it does look like Mike Carter took that first leg. 1-0 lead there for Carter. JC starts out with a nice 6 mark. Carter follows him with a 4. JC with a big close on that 19. Good 7 mark there for JC. Puts himself way out in front in points. Got the marks. Averaging 6.5 after two rounds. Not a bad shot there from Carter. Another 4 mark. He probably wants a little bit more there. Don't want to give JC a chance to run away too early. Ooh, JC coming back with a 4. Attacking them 17s early. I like that. Good shot there from JC. Another 4 mark there from Carter. Guys, remember, give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow. Drop some comments in here. Let me know who you're where you're watching from. Let me know who you're cheering for. Let me know who you want to see. Carter just trying to work around the board here. And bang bang, daddy's home. White horse there for Mike Carter. Just to make that look a little bit better. John Gray in the chat saying, "What's up, people? What's up, John Gray?" Heather Fuller, birthday girl. What? Ooh, just outside on the hat trick attempt there from JC to put this leg away. But nothing Carter can do here. Is no game darts, so just try and make it look interesting. Daniel Hilsenbeck. I'm a Californian now. Yeah, there's some good players out there too, though, man. JC winning that leg, the 5.44. So we're sitting one leg apiece right now, 1-1. Adam Darvin, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Good to see you in here. I appreciate you joining us. Carter starting out with a nice 5 mark there. Lefty's tuning in. What's up, Lefty? Good to see you in here, man. Appreciate it. Big 6 mark there from JC. Nice answer, too. See what Carter comes up with here in this second round. Big triple there. Another big triple. Staying up there for a big 180. Great shot there from Carter. Adam Jones, let's go retired. Yeah, man. 2 mark there from JC. Goes up and cuts that 18. Good switch there. He probably had a blocker up there. He couldn't see a whole lot on that 19, so. Single 19, trip 19, back up to the 20. Carter putting in some work early in this leg. 6.67, almost a 200-point lead. JC's battling back on them 18s. Monster 9 mark there. That'll close the gap. What a shot from JC. Both players averaging 6.67. Big triple there from Carter. Oh, wayward dart. Oh, only a 4 mark there. That one could hurt. JC loves to take these swing shots, so I could see him going triple 18, and getting a look. I misses there. Does collect on 2 triples though. Looks like we got about 45 people watching. I appreciate y'all from tuning in. Let me know where you're watching from. Carter hits a triple there. Single 1, a single 20, only a 4 mark there. JC's only able to come away with 3 there. Tough second dart there. Carter attacking them 18s. Big 6 mark there for Carter, putting him up 81 points and a house. JC averaging 5.8. Big 4 mark there for JC. Getting himself back into it a little bit, kind of hanging around. What a shot from Carter. What a 9 mark. What timing. 6.14, playing 5.5. You guys are putting on a monster show here. Nice answer there from JC, 7 mark. Modest 64-point lead here for Carter. Let's see what he does. X at 15. Going for the game shot. Sliding left for a double. Oh, a little too far left. Leaving himself a little cleanup job there when he comes back. JC pounded in 2 bulls and a triple 20 there. Good shot. Carter doing some quick math there. Double or bull there. Followed by a bull. Cleans it up there. We got a 2-1 scoreline. 2-1 Mike Carter, 5.65. Playing 5.63. Some great darts on display here from these two gentlemen. As we switch back to 701 double in, double out. Big 80 in there for JC. Guys, let me know in the chat, how many 160 ins do you think we're going to see on the stream today? Seems like 160 in is a tougher ask. But when you have the likes of JC Martinez and Adam Savada, along with Chuck Pulio, along with some of these other guys, truthfully, I believe we're going to have a pretty good amount. Susie Lawson coming through in the clutch. Susie, I appreciate you more than you know. So those stats are in there. Chuck Pulio, 38.1 points per dart in 01, 5.44 in cricket. Trainer with a 31.1 points per dart in 01 and a 4.6 in cricket. So pretty good stats there for those two gentlemen. I do know Chuck had been struggling for a little while, but it was good to see. It's good to see him back up in that mid-5 and closer to that 40 average. So, Chris Trinidad in the chat. Let's go, Mike Carter. Yeah, Chris, how you doing, man? Appreciate you for joining us. So we got 428 playing 422 here. Big 140 there from JC. Great shot. Tremendous shot there. Keeping the pressure on. Nice answer there from Carter. 140 coming back. JC plows in a triple, single. Got 80 on the board there. Nice find for another 140. Leaving 148. Brian Davis, what's up, Mike? What's up, Brian? What's up, franchise? How you doing, man? Yeah, Carter coming through with 100 there. He's gonna felt like he let one go there because 140 would have obviously left him a finish, and he probably was definitely looking for that. See what JC can do with this 148. Triple 20, leave 28. Ooh, just outside. A shot from JC to leave 28. He will be back for at least 3. Carter left himself just on the outside looking in. Great shot there from Carter. Nice 134 to set up 48 as JC comes back with 3 clear. 3 clear at 28. And he hits it, pins it first dart just on that bottom wire. Great shot there from JC. 36.89. Carter with a 36.28. Brian, if the Lightning win today, I'll be great. You're either a Lightning fan or your DraftKings account is telling you that the Lightning need to win. Either way, I'm pulling for you, buddy. Put it in there from Carter, 146. Great shot. JC coming back, double 20, triple 20. We're going to get our first one. Ooh, just a little low. 120 there for JC. Triple five there for Carter. Triple one. Ooh, just a little low. Only 38 scored there for Carter. So see what JC can come up with. Put a little pressure on this. Put a little pressure on Carter's score line. Solid 100. Solid 100 there. Single 20, going downstairs. Cover shot. Ooh, only 59 scored there. So JC kind of taking the darts here. He's definitely got the darts now. Two triples. Big triple. Big 180 there for JC. Essentially stole the darts here from Carter. Big triple, another big triple. Good answer there for Carter. Big 180 answer. 278 playing 301. Triple 20, single 20, triple 20, leave 161. Man, it'd be cool to see a bowl finish here. See if Carter can put a little pressure on that 161. He's not going to get to a finish. 60 scored there for Carter. So we'll see. I think JC will take the shot if he gets it. Ooh, low on that first start. Good cover though. Leaves 84. Should be triple 20. Leave double 12. That's the shot right there. Solid 137 there. So all Carter can do is put in a big score and try to dodge 3 darts at 24 here. Only 85, so not maximum pressure there. This one should probably go first or second dart, I would imagine. Yeah, there it is. Sliding over to the double six. 41.24 for JC. That does put JC up 3-2. As we go back to cricket. Triple 20, triple 20, single 20. 7-mark start there for JC. And guys, again, I do appreciate you guys so much joining in with us here at Purple Punch Productions as we enjoy some of the fine dart players of Arizona that we do have. We do have other matches going on right now. We have Jamie Haveman playing Mike Scarborough currently. Chuck Pulio and Andrew Trainer played earlier. When I came downstairs, Chuck was winning. When we seen the stats from Susie, my assumption is Chuck was able to pull through that. And then we have Adam Savata playing Chris Watson, but I believe Chris is unable to be with us to the next round for Adam. Okay, so pretty sure that was a buy into. I do apologize, guys. The stream on my end is it's up and running. For my technical difficulties, All right, guys, I think I'm back. I think I got it figured out. Internet's a little spotty down here in the basement where I'm at down here in my hole. So yeah, keep getting buffering and cut in and out. So I tried to switch Wi-Fi networks and all the other good stuff that I can think of. So we'll see how this goes. If it disconnects again, I'll move up to a different spot in the in the bar and see if I can't get a better connection somewhere else. Looks like we got a close one here. JC coming back, pounding in some bullseyes, down 10 points. I want to catch up on some of the chat. Chris Trinidad, Mike, do you know if he is using his new darts? Chris, he is 100% using his new darts. I know that for a fact. Ironically enough, him and I played League just last night or the night before or whatever night that was, 2 nights ago, whatever night that was. And he was very ecstatic to get those, and he is definitely using his new darts. Big shot there from JC, 160, and I believe that's our first one of the stream. Yeah, Chris, he did. He went over, he actually called me. We were supposed to play League, I think it was Tuesday, either Tuesday or Wednesday. He called and said that we had to switch locations because he was going to meet up with the great, wonderful Kelly Weiss to pick his darts up. So we ended up switching locations. I think he got him on Tuesday. It was either Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember. JC comes back with 123, following the big 160 in. Carter taking a step back off the line here, getting himself ready. Triple 20 in the first one, single 20, single 20. 100 scored there for Carter. Keeping himself in the game, keeping himself close. We've got some work to do here. Janelle, let me know if you'd like some help, Redmond. Yeah, Janelle, it's we're doing all right down here. We're doing all right. Doing all right down here in the basement. Let me know how the audio sounds. Let me know if it's loud and clear. Looks like we got about 70 or 80 people watching, which is great. I definitely appreciate it. Let me know where you're watching from. Nice shot there from JC, 139 to leave 156. Carter back on 440. Awesome, Daniel. I appreciate it, buddy. 59 there, scored from Carter. Having an off leg here. That's all right. We know Carter to bounce back. JC with 100 to leave 56. Carter coming back with 83 scored. JC to clean up 56. Double top for the win. And pops that bad boy. So we're going to get a look at the scoreboard here so I can get caught up on the score as I did a little internet refresh 2 minutes ago. See if we can catch a score line here. 5-3 JC. John Ortega, what's up? Long Beach, California. What's up, John? How you doing, man? I appreciate you joining us for some Arizona Premier League. Again, we are race to 9, 701 split bull, double in, double out, and then cricket. We're alternating start. to go along with to go along with a race to 9. So we got some heavy hitters in the house today. We do have Adam Savada here. He's going to be playing as well, obviously, as he has been all Premier League. Our feature stream match, Mike Carter against JC, that we're watching right now. We also had Chuck Pulio confirmed. He beat Andrew Trainer earlier. And then JC Martin, or I'm sorry, Jamie Haveman is playing Mike Scarborough currently. And as soon as I get some score updates from those guys, I'll be sure to pass those along. Mike Carter puts in a nice 125 there. Putting some separation from him and JC in this leg. Cover shot there from Carter. So we got 250 playing 556. So once again, as we seen last leg with Carter putting up a little bit of a stinker, JC coming back with just a little bit of an off leg. Nice 100 there to reel it back in a little bit. Carter in command right now, 256 point lead. I'm sorry, 206 point lead. Single 20 there, single 20. Big triple leave 150. See if JC can put a massive shot in here and put a little pressure on that 150. $85 scored there. Seen a little frustration. First time we've seen some frustration from JC in this match so far. A little frustration after that second dart. Great shot there from Carter. Plowing in a 126 to leave 24. So 371 playing 24 here. Carter will get it at least 6 darts to win this leg. JC pops in a 92. Single 12. Single 6. Oh, I don't know. I'd probably bust this one. Yeah, I think that's a good call. I don't know that you don't want to go inside on that 3 and leave 3 there. No, especially knowing you're going to get at least 3 more darts at this. JC hoping to put a little pressure on and reel that back in as he's going to. He's going to get himself down to an outshot here. Nice. And a 148 too. He almost took 148 in leg number 1, I believe. Leg number 1 or leg number 2? A little outside there. A little outside. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. He's not going to be happy with that visit. Carter's only able to collect 12 points there and opens the door. Triple 20. He's going to get a look at double 14 for a steal. Oh, it's outside. What a look from JC. Carter can breathe a sigh of relief now. You definitely want to clean this up. You do not want to give him another shot. As he pins double 3. Maybe he should have just thrown the double 3 to begin with. Good shot there from Carter. Cleaning it up after it got a little hairy there. Oh my. Jaron Todd, is that the retired Mike Carter? Yeah, that's the one and only, man. That's the one and only retired Mike Carter. Get started here in cricket. JC opening up with a big old 9 mark. Good shot there. Carter coming back, couple singles, and a triple on the last. Guys, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know. Give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow. Let me know. Let me know who's watching. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know who you're rooting for. Let me know who you think's gonna win. Who's gonna win this? Like, who's gonna win this match with Carter and JC? Another 5 mark there for Mr. Carter. JC hitting a big 7, shutting down the 18. It's a slash on the 17 there, putting himself in a good spot. Carter going for the close. 7 of his own. 6.33, playing 5.67. JC just shutting it down. Triple for points, closing down that 17. Big triple 16 there. Another one. And he gets rid of the 20. Down in points, but I don't hate taking away the higher ground there. 6.0 for JC, playing 6.25. So see JC single, triple, stays on the 15, extends that point lead. Kick says, I'm watching from the bathroom. Solid. Nice. Carter puts in a 7 mark of his own there, scoring 112. 15-point lead for JC as he opts to hit that 16 first and then go bull, then go back 15. Nice shot there for JC, extending the bull in the last one, taking the game darts out of Carter's hands. Single bull, single 15. Yeah, I don't hate that shot. Double bull wouldn't have given him the point lead. The JC is not going to miss. Not going to miss 2 bullseyes very often. 5.70. Carter with a 5.83 there. And a 6-4 scoreline. Back to cricket with Carter getting the start here. Triple 20 there. Triple 20. Single 20 there. 7 mark to start us off. Triple 19, triple 19, triple 19. 114 on the board. Big 9 mark there for JC. What a shot. Carter with a couple singles. Hangers. Ooh, comes in low. Only 3 scored there. So, I really feel like JC's got an opportunity here to grasp a hold of this leg with 2 big triple visit. Just outside. Commentator's curse gets me every time. 2 single 17s. Two single 20s. You going downstairs? Oh, yeah. Take a step back on that one. Regroup. Stay upstairs. He does for 60 more points. That's a good shot there. Puts him out ahead and forces JC back to them 19s. Single, triple, 133 scored there. Modest 40-point lead here for 45-point lead here for JC. Probably will go away with 1 dart. It does. 120 points scored there for Carter. So while these guys are battling back and forth on the 20s and 19s, I'd like to go ahead and just thank JC with the swing shot there. Just want to thank Mike Scarborough and Kelly Weiss and all the Purple Punch Productions for giving us the opportunity to bring you the stream, and obviously Bullshooters to host this great event. Great shot from Carter, 9 mark there, 180 points scored. So a couple things, obviously Scarborough and Kelly and the whole Purple Punch team, the bar for hosting. Good answer there from JC. So I appreciate you guys very much for bringing us this platform, allowing us to do this. Only a 1 mark. Oof. Well, 9 mark follows 9 mark follows 1 mark. So let's see what JC can do here. Just elects to close first. And it goes down and gets some points. Good shot there from JC. Solid shot. The bare minimum, I think. Carter going down to them 17s. 6 17s there. Gets him back. Larry. Brutal. I thought 5-1 double and double out was rough. Yeah, these guys have been they requested the 701. That was they wanted that. So 76 scored there for JC and then a slash on the 17. So we'll see what Carter does here. Is he gonna swing? He does, and just into the 777. 6 mark on the 17s there. Puts him back out in front. As JC closes it down, 9-point advantage. So really a chance for Carter to swing this game. Big shot right here. 2 triples. Oh, and he hit the same 777. Man, we're gonna have to go back and watch the video. I think he hit the same exact hole on that 777, both swing shots in a row. JC 2 19s. Oh, he likes to stay. Okay, into the 3. Guys, we got 87 people watching. I appreciate you guys very much for joining in. Carter takes another swing at that 19. Just a little low this time. Ooh, JC. That's a good shot there from JC. I almost get the feeling if that Carter's throwing so many darts at that 19, if he gets another swing shot here, he may throw it the double. He collects on 5 16s there to get him a point lead. Single 19, single. Oh boy. Well, it's a kind of a slack turn there from JC. Opens the door here for Carter. 16. And playing it safe with the single. Although he did collect on the triple with the last. So JC attacking these 15s here. See if he can put himself into a position to get a swing shot. No. So 13-point lead here for Carter. I would expect him to start on the 16, but I could be wrong. Yeah. Is he looking? He is, and he hits it. What a shot from Carter. Big time. 5.62, plays 5.42. JC's battling back on the bullseyes here. Only able to collect 2, so Carter's going to get 3 clear if he so chooses. That's 1 hanger, that's 2, and that's 3. Good shot there from Carter. Great shot. 5.43 on the average there for Carter. As we have ourselves a 6-5 score line. JC is up, and JC's getting us started. 701 double in, double out. $120 in for JC there. Excuse me. Solid 92 in there for Carter, getting him started, getting him off and running. We'll see how these guys shake out. Some 701. 99 scored there for JC. Guys, if you're in the Phoenix area, stop on down to Bullshooters. Come see us. Say hi. I'm down in the basement down here, hanging out, having a good time, doing some interviews and stuff. This Carter plows in a 180. Timing is everything, my man, and that's a great shot. Great timing there. Come on down and see us. I know Heather Fuller's upstairs. Come on down and say happy birthday to what. Great shot there from JC. Solid 140. We're plowing two triples. Another 180. Back-to-back 180s for Carter. What a shot. What timing. As he tries to break the throw of JC here. Brandon Quinn now. I'll probably see you in a couple months, bro. Come on down, man. You already know. You already know darts in Arizona. We like to get down and party. JC with a big 140, so Carter's got a chance to set himself up with an out here. Nate's scoreline is 6-5 JC currently. 6-5 JC coming into this leg. Carter sets up 150. A couple of rough ones there for JC. He is able to find the triple totally 102. So we'll see how Carter attacks this 150. I like the trip 19 route myself, but I know Carter does love that double 15. So it's triple 20, triple 20. Oh, just inside. Oh, what a shot. What a look. What a look. So JC, with 3 darts at 102, with a chance to extend a lead. Single 20, leave 82. And I kind of think you got to go trip 14 here. I don't know that I love the bullseye shot. I kind of think trip 14's a shot. See what he does. He does go trip 14 and hits it to leave 40. Oh, just under the wire on the double 20. So 20 plays, 15 here. Carter attacking 15. Single 7 on that wire. Nobody misses double 4. We are knotted up at 6. 6 legs apiece. As we wind down this race to 9. Carter getting the start here and effectively has taken the darts for this match. So we'll see if he can hold throw. Double 19, that's a new one. Sheesh. 58 in there for Carter. JC comes through with a 61 in. So here we are. 643 playing 640 in a 6-6 match. Ooh, only 45 there for Carter. So see what kind of pressure JC can put on. Triple 20, triple 20, the maximum. 140s. Still some pressure there. Carter's going to need a couple big shots in a row to keep the darts in this leg. A little high there. 87 scored there for Carter, so JC has effectively stolen the darts. Single 20, triple 20, single 1. Only 81. Triple 20. Maximum. Oh, just low. 140. 140 there for Carter. So 371 playing 419. So triple 20. Triple 20. The maximum from JC Martinez. What a shot. Great timing. So Carter's going to have to put in two big scores in a row here. 777 got him again. That's a big shot. 101. Enough to give him at least a look at 100. He hits 100 on the next. He's got the fish. So we'll see how that plays out. See what JC can tee up here. Oh, yeah, he's gonna be disappointed with those first two darts. Does collect on the third. Nice cover there for 97, leaving 142. Carter's got 270 here. Oh, he slides into the 555. So JC with 6 clear at 142 here. We'll see how many he needs. Does collect 98 scored. Leaving 44. So Carter back on 175. Seven's getting him every time he goes down there. Yeah, leaving the little fish, leaving 130 there. So we'll see what JC can do with this 44 here. I'd imagine it's 1232, and he does hit it, taking a 6-7-6 lead, breaking the throw of Michael Carter. He will have the throw in this next leg to essentially put himself on the brink. As we need a couple more bucks from the dartboard. JC only starting out with a 2 mark there, so opportunity knocks early for Carter. And he walks through the door with 2 triple 20s and a third. Big 9 mark. Big timing there for Carter. It's a great shot. Signal 19 there for JC. Finds a triple. And another one. Scoring 76. I do half expect Carter to start on this triple 20 here. Having the X already up there. 2 singles. And only a 3 mark there, so JC can really swing this match back in his favor with 2 triples and then a close. 76, he looks up, yeah. Having the X up there, I figured that shot was going to come pretty soon. And he kills it down 28, so we'll see what Carter can answer with. Triple 18, single 19. Staying? Is staying. Only able to collect a single there. Two triple 19s there for JC. He does stay for all 3. 171, 171 points scored. Tremendous shot there for La Maquina. Carter able to score 72 and then take the close shot. Definitely don't hate that shot. See how JC responds. A little wayward there. Is able to collect that triple on the third. So we'll see what Carter does here on these 18s. He's able to collect 2 triples here, which he will. Is he swinging? He is. Oop, thought about it. He's got 108 in the board, 20-point lead, and a dart in his hand. I have to think he's swinging downstairs. Yeah, his eyes went up, and then his eyes went down, and then his eyes went back up, and then his eyes went back down. Only able to hit a single 17 there. Anthony Lopez, what's up, dude? What's up, bro? How you doing, man? JC with another 4 mark there, another 417, scoring 68. Only a 2 mark there for Carter. JC with a chance to close that 18. He does take it, hits it. Great shot there. Big 7 mark there for JC. Great timing on that shot. Pops at 16. And another one. And a third. 3 in the bed. Big shot there for Carter. Scoring 96. Getting a modest 16-point lead. JC erases that in 1 dart. And again. And stays there for all 3. Scoring 119. Great shot there for JC. Another triple 16. Single 16. Is he good? Is he looking? Oh, he is looking. Woo! What a look there from Carter. A little surprised by it. I won't lie. JC hits that triple 17. Looks over at the 16, hit a single, and then goes back to score another 51. Two big triples there from Carter. And a third, another 3 in the bed on the 16. That man is living on the 16 right now. 5.78, playing 5.89. Yeah, that's wise by JC, I think. That's a great shot from JC. Carter has been smashing that 16 all game. And I was able to get confirmation on that trainer Pulio match from earlier. Susie Lawson coming in clutch. Coming in clutch with some stats and some score lines for me. 9-1 Chuck Pulio over Andrew Trainer. Again, we were able to share those stats earlier. So, JC, trip 15, double bowl, single bowl, and he is on the brink. 8-6 scoreline. Here we go. So Mike Carter, to win this match, is going to have to win 3 on the spin. Now, he's got a lot going for him because he's only going to have to break JC's throw once. So he's got to hold throw here and then break JC's throw to get to the last leg decider. Only 4 to start. Have to think that might be a little underwhelming for what he was looking for. We'll see how it plays out. That's a high hanger for JC. He does collect it, though. 2 of them. What a shot from JC. Scoring 76. 7 mark shot. Guys, we have 88 viewers total across all platforms. Man, I appreciate you guys so much for joining us. And we do have an update on Mike Scarborough, Jamie Haveman match. Currently, as it sits, Jamie Haveman is winning 7-6 over Mike Scarborough. So Jamie coming through. He's been playing some absolutely fantastic darts. Coming through and trying to play spoiler a little bit. Carter smashes in a 7 mark. JC able to collect on 5. Does take a look there. But that 20, I don't hate that shot. When you're against the throw here. Ooh, only 2 there. A little bit left on that second dart into the 555. We'll see how JC attacks this. He's looking up. He is, and he hits it. What a shot from JC. 5-point lead, forcing Carter to a new number. Single 17, trip 17. Is he looking? He is. Oh, man. Man, that 777 it's getting him today. JC just smashing that 19, hitting 7 more, collecting on 133 points. 777, he does look at the 19, and that one goes low. Goes back at 222. And that 777 is going to haunt Carter tonight. Single 17 there. Ooh, only able to come out with a 2 mark there. So, man, it's gonna take a big shot from Carter here, but he can get himself right back into this. Single, and then a 111. Yeah, that's probably not gonna do it. So JC really in command now. Can really put some distance between him and Carter for this leg. And only a 3 mark, so he's opened it up. Carter's still with an outside shot. It's going to take a couple massive shots in a row. Yeah, throws a double. Down 56. So JC coming to the board, up 56. Needing to close at 18. Goes 16 first. I like it. There's the 18. Is he going 15? Oh, he goes back to the 16. Big 9 mark there. Big timing shot from JC. 104-point lead, forcing Carter over to the 15s. 2 15 there. Another 15. So he's puts himself in a position to where he can make a move here. But JC starting on the ball, I like it. Goes to the 15. Let's see, he's hemming it on. He's trying to figure out what to do. I think if it were me, I'd probably go back 15. Yeah, he does. Closes that bad boy out. Great shot there from JC. Leaves him 2 bullseyes away from the match. Carter there with a single bull. Double bull there. Big shot. And need another one. Now he goes for the close. Okay. All right. So JC with 2 bulls here and can close this match out. There's one. And there's the second. So JC Martinez is your winner, 9-6, with a great showing there from JC. Mike Carter for being retired, quote unquote retired, playing some tremendous darts. Absolutely awesome to watch. So I'm gonna put you guys on pause for a minute. I'm gonna step upstairs, grab a water, and see if I can get some stats from these matches, get an update on some other matches, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back and better than ever. So I was able to get a little bit of an update on a couple matches. We have we had Mike Scarborough and Jamie Haveman. A battle back and forth there. Jamie was able to keep that close. Scarborough pulled away at the end for a 9-7 win. Great match. Sounds like it was a great match to watch. And then we had the match on stream, and then obviously Savata had the bye. So we will get Mike Scarborough versus Adam Savata probably right after this match. I'm not 100% sure. Currently, we have JC and Chucky Pipes doing battle. I believe it's a 1-0 scoreline in favor of Chuck. I did see him take out the double 10 while I was upstairs, getting some information from everybody. Puts in a nice 4-ball there. JC 4.6. Popping that triple 20. And then smacking the 3 bowls for the win. Great shot there from La Maquina for a 1-1 scoreline. Big 5 mark there for Chuck Pipes. JC starting out single 19, and a wayward 7. Single 19, triple 19 there. Chuck going over to the 17, so really putting himself in a really good position in this leg to go up 2-1. Pops at 17, goes up and hits the 18. Susie Lawson coming through in the clutch in the chat again. As you guys can see, JC and Carter, close match. The exact same cricket average, 5.27 times 2. And then JC with the edge in 01 there. And then we had Scarborough. Jamie actually outshot Scarborough in cricket. Super impressive. 4.3 for Jamie, 4.04 for Scarborough. But Scarborough with the edge in 01. And the 9-7 win. Back to the match here as we got Chucky Pipes. Trip 19, single 7, trip 19. Taking a small 33-point lead. I have to assume JC's going to pop that trip 16 at some point. Or maybe not. There it is. Puts him back on top by 15 points. But Chuck has some houses, plus the X on the 15. I would assume he would exercise that at some point. And there it is. Ooh. Rushed that third dart a little bit, it looked like. Single 7. See what JC is able to do here. Big 5 mark there for JC. Puts him up in points. Puts a little pressure on Chuck here. Chuck's able to clean that up with the trip 19. Stays on the point. Single 19 there. Trip 16 there for JC. Killing the 19. Back to the 16. Yeah, I like that play there from JC. Fair play there. See how Chuck responds. Trip 17. Goes over and does kill that 16. And then the double bull for the coffin shot, as they call it. The kids are calling it these days. Oh, JC, two double bulls. Oh, a 5 bull. Nice shot there from JC. Putting a little bit of pressure on Chuck here. Forcing Chuck to have to come away with a triple to look at the bull. Oh, he's not gonna get a look. Now he's got to get a triple just to get the point lead. Then he does collect. And that's a big one too. It forces JC to have to hit a double to get a look at the game shot. Only a single. There's the double. And a single. So 100 points scored there. 9 bullseyes for JC and 6 darts. Has really put him in a position where Chuck's going to have to hit 2 triples to get a look. Just collect on 1 and the second. 37-point lead. So again, back to the JC will need the double bull here to have a look at the close and the win. Does get the double bull. Oh, a little high in the 17. Comes back with another double bull. Man, oh man. JC is on a tear right now. If my math is mathing correct, that would be let's see, that would be 14 bullseyes and 8 darts at the bull. Man, Chuck with a great shot there. Triple single to the bull. What a shot from Chuck. On to some 0-1. Big 117 there for the machine. JC Martinez. Let's see what Chuck's got for us. I think he had a dart bounce out. I think he went diving trying to catch it. Does get in on double 16 on the last one. We got about 60 people in the chat. Give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Triple 20 there for Chuck. Sliding into the triple 5. Single 20 for 95 scored. As I'm joined by the one and only Michael Carter. Joining me down here in the basement. Here's what I'm going to do. We got about 60 people watching, give or take. I'm going to give somebody in the chat a chance to ask Mike Carter one question. You can ask any question you want. Obviously, keep it professional. Let's not be, crazy. But any question you want, you can ask him, and I'll get an answer from you. I know that. Yeah, but the other headphones. We're gonna test this mic out, see if Mike Carter can join us. We're gonna test this mic out and see if Mike Carter can join us.
Testing. Hello. Testing. Hello.
And we got Mike Carter in the building. There we go, guys. Here's your chance. Ask the man a question. Any question you want. Yeah, Mike Carter. Well, we have our first
I
question.
want to answer.
We have our first question, and our question comes from one Mike Scarborough, and he would like to know. Well, we have. He would like to know how thick are the lifts in your size 14 sneakers? Question comes from one
Let me
Mike.
answer it. Well, Mike, let me tell you, when you're sponsored by Nike and they give you a $20 million deal, that's why I retired from darts because I got a huge sponsorship from Nike. They're inch and a half lift. You date a very beautiful blonde girl that's 6 feet tall and you're 5'8" on a good day with a spiked haircut. You need every inch you could get in height. To be clear about that. This JC just shanks this in. I'm not to see it. Uh,
All right, I'm back. Carter joins in here. Carter, I will say your sponsor jumped in earlier and he asked a good question. He said, is Mike Carter playing with his new barrels?
Absolutely.
And I said,
And I love them.
Yep. And I told him that. I said he absolutely was. 100%.
And I cannot wait to sell them on monsterclothing.net.
Monster Clothing. He cannot wait. Chris, if you're still watching, I'm not sure if you are. Carter says he cannot wait to sell his new barrels and get his new barrels at monsterclothing.net. Check them out. All the jerseys and all the darts. All the good stuff. We also had another question from Mr. Jaron Todd. He said, is that the retired Mike Carter? Yes, it is.
It's the warming up for 2026 Mike Carter.
Back to the match. Here we go. Chucky Pipes pulling away from in this one. The JC rips in a 180. Chucky.
Why can't you do a comment? But
Chris jumping in saying, ready when you are.
I've been ready.
He said he's been ready, Chris. He's been ready. All right, guys, I'm going to try and patch in another mic here, see if I can't get Carter to do some commentary. Let me play around with this for just a second. You see that? works.
Hello. Am I on? Can you hear my voice from a mile away? Hello. Am I on?
All right, I think we may have this figured out. So we got Carter joining us down here, taking it with us while we watch this match. All right, I think we may have this figured out. Hey, Chris said, I'm retired and I don't shoot like that.
Well, see, Chris, you have to be retired and still kind of care a little bit. And you'll average like a solid 5-1 and still get your butt kicked by Juan Carlos Martinez, who doesn't care who he plays against. He just shoots night marks all day, every day.
So epic.
At the end of the day, he's playing against Chuck, who is still very, very solid shot and very capable shot, as I am joined by a very, very large red-shirted man and Trevor Buboltz, who's moving here to Arizona in October, baby. In case nobody knows that, he's Snowbirds. Still very, very solid shot, very capable
Trevor
shot.
Buboltz in the house. I advertised Trevor as my special guest. And when I was over on the steel tip side, somebody said, "Who's your special guest?" And I said, "Oh, it's Trevor Buboltz from Illinois." And they were like, "I don't think I know who that
Nobody
is."
wears
Like-
red Adidas shirt like him. I'm telling you right now.
I'll leave you go take a nap.
Come back out tonight.
Yeah, I'll go somewhere.
Let's do it.
Just going to Cheers or something.
Yeah.
Anything going on here?
It, I figured there would be a
Case
In case there's more hot blondes out there, I'll be at Cheers.
All right, man. So epic.
By the way, this is my first attempt at commentary, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
As Chuck still can hit 9 marks like it's nothing.
Yeah, you know, it's really crazy, man. Chuck was struggling for the longest time. And it was almost like he just completely stopped playing. But the guy comes back and he's 6'2".
We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Chuck is still focused. You know, people don't know that he's not obviously competing at the steel tip level that he once was, and he's not as focused on that, but he is still playing darts, and he absolutely is a 5+ average on his bad days. I mean, he's not done playing darts by any means. He's in that relaxed mindset. We'll call it the hashtag Mike Carter mindset, the retirement mindset. But he's still absolutely at large in the dart world.
Yeah, he's got a chance to hucklebuck this leg right here. Not gonna get it done. Speaking of Trevor Buboltz back there in the video. Oh, JC missed it.
So he's
Oh,
what, 3 bulls to
man.
win now, huh?
3 bulls and a triple
And
15.
a double bull, single bull, trip 15.
And
is
there's
not.
the double. And there's the triple. And a double.
What a shot to go trip 15 second dart.
Oh, man.
That's a confident shot if I haven't seen one. The break throw too,
Yeah.
which is an absolute 5-9. Fantastic.
Up 5-1 on JC Martinez is Chuck Pulio.
I won't lie. I'm a little upset to see this, but I know Chuck is shooting good. And JC, I believe you have to believe JC will come around. I'm not saying he'll come back and rattle off 5 legs in a row, but JC will come around and make this a match. I feel like.
Yeah, one thing you're going to get with JC is you're never going to get a pushover. He's gonna deliver a big average, a big score. He's always going to be there. Jamie Haveman playing really well today too. I don't know if you've seen. Did you hear your averages, by the way?
He was up 7-4 against Scarborough before he allowed him back in the match. I heard it.
Sure did.
I did not hear our averages now.
Dude, so the great Susan Lawson coming through in the clutch again and again, time and time again. JC Martinez, 35.39 and a 5.27. Michael Carter, 31.84. So you were down like 3.5 points. 5.27. Exact same cricket average as JC.
Take that.
It's good.
I will take that.
Mike Scarborough, 30.83 in 01, 4.04 in cricket. Jamie Haveman, 25.91 in 01, so he was down 4 points. 4.3 in cricket.
So you're telling me, and I'm going to get a little Arizona on everybody here. You're telling me the guy won with a 4.07 average?
4.04, yes.
Okay. That's all good. And so everybody knows Scarborough is way better than that.
He
And
is.
that's not a knock on Jamie. I feel like they were both probably off their games there because Jamie can easily average 4.75 plus, and Scarborough is right up there too. So that's surprising. But it is what it is. Sometimes the averages are. Sometimes you play down to your competition or play up to your competition. So.
100%. And Chucky Pipes is battling back from the 18s here, but only shooting a 3.5 right now. But again, just timely shots. 6 mark to close the 19. Is that a steel tip mentality? Do you think?
Chuck plays enough soft tip to understand what's smart and what's not. I feel like I don't feel like he plays a steel tip mentality in soft tip. He knows trip 100 points close. He'll do that from time to time. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's just some of the shots he takes, I'm like, even that one right there, like he goes trip 17 and he's up just a couple points. But I mean, the guy's won tournaments all over the world, so I'm not.
I think he also knows he's playing against his buddy JC, and he knows him probably better than any of us do.
Yeah.
Because they've been playing together for probably over 15, 20 years now. So he kind of knows what's going to get in his head, and then doing a shot like that is exactly what I'm talking about. Trip 15. You can throw JC off with shots like that. And sometimes he'll just do that.
I'm gonna say sometimes he just answers back and smashes in corner, and but he leaves Chuck an opportunity here. Big trip 15 here, and he's gonna have a look. Ooh, a little low. He goes at the 17 anyways.
He's within a bullseye, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I like it.
Who you got?
One of the most underrated shots in darts when you can close their number and be within 25 points, forcing the other player to have to go 3 bowls and a close when all you need is 4 bowls. It's one of the most underrated shots in darts. Needs to be normalized, as Chuck will hopefully prove me right. And he does. It's unfortunate.
Leaving JC a single bowl to win.
In case you haven't heard of the female sensation, John L. Gilmore, standing next to me.
She's not standing anywhere. From my experience in darts,
I don't even know if they can hear me talk.
Yeah.
all I know. Wait, where?
Standing next to me.
All I know is somebody's winning,
She's not standing anywhere.
Yeah.
and it is not the one
You're
with the
being heard
long
loud and
name.
clear, so please be PC as we have Nike sponsorships watching this, Adidas. We have,
Well, luckily
that
I'm
is
wearing-
not real, but
Nikes right now.
darts is very much a hey dude sport.
I hate it. It's not short.
Very much a hey dude sport.
You're wrong. Your opinion is wrong.
I wore them for the blind. I couldn't do it.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And the green. In case you haven't seen Jen Gilmore's previous performance with Rick Hensey in the CDI in Kansas City
It's true.
in 2024, she is on her way. Probably one of the most underrated, or at least not underrated, but unknown, and you will know her soon as she rises through the ranks.
Should have recorded all that.
We just played some all-star.
Screenshot
we
that.
just- it'll be uploaded. We just played all-star triples with John Allen. I did. She kicked everybody's butt.
Apparently, these Arizona dart players can take a break whenever they feel like. That's good to know.
Yeah, right? What are we doing?
Good price, 45 minutes.
What are we doing here? Just played
Playing cool.
played all-star triples. Sweet. She kicked everybody's
Does anybody wear a jersey better than Chuck Pulio?
No.
In
No.
the history of software? Or is it-
No.
Solidly no.
He wears a jersey like, like an Olympian.
Yeah. He wears a jersey advertising the fact that he can bench press more than Marshawn Lynch.
Look, if I were on the bench press, he could probably lift me up 25 reps, 3 sets. Like it would be enough.
Look at JC casually taking a bathroom break, coming back, no warm ups, 152. 152 in.
But you see. But that prostate, bro.
Back to the match.
Make sure.
We're trying to get 3 people in here that are 2 of them are not even qualified to be on this stream,
Oh my
including
God,
myself.
you know that.
But
Guys, we gotta get out of here. I just called JC out on public live television.
That's okay. There's only JC's one of the ones watching, but there's only 35 people watching right now.
no, he's not Mike Maloney. He doesn't wear an earbud listening to his own stream match while he's playing. That is a Mike Maloney move.
Yeah.
Nobody else can pull it off and still shoot like he does. He wants to hear the comments about himself as he plays. And I can say that because I know the guy my whole life. It's all good. He's not listening to this because he's probably, get his butt kicked by Becky. It's all good.
I think he's at wherever Raptor Darts, whatever that is. I seen him streaming. There's so many streams out there, but
Somehow Mike Maloney still weasels his way into streams. It's just not-
yeah, there's a tournament going on somewhere that I seen him at earlier. Raptor Vision Darts. King of Cornfield, Triple Bowl, wherever that's at.
That's the one that he won with Liz Tynan last year. I think.
Yeah, that's where
He was the king and she was the queen kind of thing. Yeah.
Yep, that's where he was on stream earlier. That's where he's at this year. That's where he's at right now. So
Chuck is making this a match. I mean, he's absolutely not.
it's crazy that the guy's up. Like 6-2 or something, and we're like, he's making it a match.
Yeah, we lost track of the score.
We did.
But we will get track.
Yeah, as soon as this game's over, we'll have a lock-in score. We'll be good.
he just doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Chuck is absolutely the stat sheet on this tournament that right now does not justify how good Chuck is. The fact that he's 4th or 5th is not fair to how good he truly is.
I was going to ask you, because somebody asked me earlier, and I didn't have the answer. I know there's a payout per day. Do you know? What's the overall payout? Do you know what it is?
So each bar that we play at throws in $100 per tournament for the first place player.
Okay.
So the first place tournament, the first place player in each bar or each night gets $100 for winning the tournament. And each bar also throws in additional money towards the end of the
For the overall.
end of the league tournament, just like the Premier League does in Steel Tip.
Yeah.
So the top 4 players, I believe, will make it to the end of the tournament, and then all those bars pay out towards that tournament. So it's very, very similar to the PDC Premier League.
Okay. All right, that
Scarborough
makes
did a
sense.
hell of a job putting this thing together. It's lasted longer than I think a lot of us wanted, but schedules are tough.
For
but-
sure.
I think next time around it'll be a lot cleaner, and I highly recommend if you're watching this and you don't have this in your area, you need to try and figure out a way to do it because it is pretty high competition, pretty awesome to watch.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely agree. You don't know what the overall payout is though?
I do not.
Okay, all right.
I don't think
Somebody
he's posted that yet.
okay. Somebody asked me earlier, and I didn't have the answer. It was one of the questions in the comments, and I didn't have the answer. But JC plowing in a 180, just keeps plugging away.
He said we'd get the score after that. We forgot.
I know. I was kind of hoping you didn't catch on to that.
We're missing the real Tim Goodwin is a much better commentator than I am. Let's just put that out there. Redmond and Goodwin together on a dream team. And I'm just trying not to screw this whole thing up. So
Let's see, Nico. Anyone have a results recap? Yeah, so we had in round one we had our first rematch was Mike Carter and JC. JC won 9-6 in that one, and then we had Chuck Pulio play Andrew Trainer. Chuck won that one 9-1. And then we had Mike Scarborough and Jamie Haveman, and that was
9-7.
9-7. That's right. So right now we
After
have
Jamie was up 7-4.
after Jamie was up
And,
7.
unfortunately, gave it away to Scarborough.
Yeah. So then we're here now. So we have Chucky Pipes and JC, and shortly after this we will have Savada and Scarborough.
There was a match missing, unfortunately, because Watson had to bow out of this tournament. But
Yep.
so we had one first round match that didn't play.
Yep.
JC's left with 4.
No problem, man. This has got to go, right? Yeah. All right, let's get a score line. Heather Fuller saying Savetta and Scarborough already started playing. Chucky piles in a 9 mark there.
Scarborough shied away from being on stream.
Didn't want that. Didn't want that Savetta match on stream.
Shout out to Monster Clothing.
Monster.net.
Monster Barrels. Get your products there, man. Christian Dad, one of the best guys out there in darts.
Yeah, he makes our stream possible. Like, with Mikey and Billy and all them guys being, monster players. It's Tim too, So we get a lot of Shout out to Mount Stay here.
commentators. I know.
Yo, yo. Testing, testing, testing. Do we have audio? Testing. All right, looks like we finally have some audio back. We have audio. Nice. Took me a minute to hash that out. Unfortunately, we missed some good darts there from Chucky Pipes and GC. But we're back and ready to roll for the final. It does sound like, after chopping it up with these guys upstairs, does sound like we may actually play this thing out today. So be prepared. We may have some more matches for you after this final. So just be prepared. Just in case that's something that the guys agree on, something they can put together. As Adam gets in with a big 136, the big 156, my apologies. Chuck comes back with 32. Good 5 scored there for Adam, bringing his total down to 490. Chuck's back on 669. As we rock and roll on into our final here, Adam Savetta versus Chuck Pipes. How we got here today, how we got here so far, leading up to this final. Adam had a bye in round 1. Chris Watson was unable to make it, so he had the first round bye. Chucky Pipes played Andrew Trainer in round 1. Was able to come away with a 9-1 victory. Got through that. Adam Savetta then took on Mike Scarborough in round 2 and was able to come out of that 9-5, I believe was our score line there. And then Chucky Pipes took on JC Martinez in the previous match. He was able to escape that. I think it was 9-7. I have to check that. It was either 9-7 or 9-8. I can't remember. Trying to work through the audio side of the issues, but great showing from JC today. JC played really well, very consistent all day. Susie Lawson coming in clutch again. Chuck Pulio 36.90 points per dart and a 5.23 cricket. JC with 34.50 and 5.24. So some consistency from JC there. 5.27 in match 1, 5.24 in match 2. I know he would obviously like those to be a little higher. I mean, obviously like to still be playing in this final, but some good darts from JC today all around. So Chuck's playing really well, playing at a really high level as well. It's good to see. So we're off and rolling in our final here, game 1. We got about 40 people watching right now. Give us a like, give us a follow, give us a share. Let me know where you're watching from. And let me know who you're cheering for. Let me know who you're rooting for. So Adam sets up 40 there. Ooh, Chucky with a stray into the 12. Leaving 140. A little low on the first. Pins a double 10. Nice and easy. And Chucky to get us started in leg 2. A couple of flyers there from Chuck. We haven't seen much of that today. He's been pretty spot on point. So
You're still doing it? Doing anything? Okay, I was like, oh.
the feed a share here. All right, here we go. Kind of a slow start for both these gentlemen here, comparatively speaking to what we've seen so far today. Chucky plowing in 90 points there to get a small 35-point lead. As we know, as we get a big 9 mark there from Adam, as we know, these guys are far better than the mid to low threes that we had seen previously to that round. I fully expect fully expect a lot of these games to end up in the 5s. Adam collects on 2 triples there. Chucky with the big 9 mark there. Getting the corner, killing the big house. Forcing a decision here out of Adam. It's a little wayward. Only a single. Yeah, he kind of knew that. Let's see where he goes with this one. He stays there for the close. But I've seen Chuck hit many a double bull, triple, double bull to win matches today. So he's going to stay on the bull. There's the double. Trip 16 for the win. And that is what he has done all day long. Chucky pipes with a 3 bull and the trip 16 to win the leg and steal it right out from underneath Adam's nose. 1-1 scoreline. Here we go. On to leg 3. As these guys talk it out, hash it out. Big trip 20 there, single 20, and an ugly triple one. I think he might have been undecided between the 20 and the 18 there. Couple of singles there, followed by that damn triple seven. Trip seven's gotten a lot of people today. See how Adam punishes this. Going white horse here, I think. Ooh, a little low. Switches up to the 18. Smacks a big fiver. Chucky popping 2 trip 18s there. Locking down that 19. See how Adam attacks that. Single 20 there. One more of those, if not a triple. There's that. He's going for the 18, probably a swing shot. He does, and he hits it. Closing it down, Adam Savada. Adam pulling ahead. Still got the higher ground up there with that 20. Chuck popped that 16. One more time. Ooh, a little low. There it is. 6 mark there for Chuck. Adam looks like he's going with 15 there. There's that 16. Switches over, gets that 15. 5.20 for Adam. Chucky shooting 5.0 right now. Double bowl. Single bowl there. It's going up top. Nope, staying there for the bowl. 1 point lead. I'd assume that to be going away here rather quickly. Starts bull. Nice. Double. Trip 20 and the bull for the win. Adam Savada locks up that leg. 5.33. 2-1 to Adam. Off to 701. Chucky coming in with a big 160. I think that's our 4th on stream today. I think earlier I said we were going to have 8. Need these guys to pick it up a little bit. Only a 75 there for Adam, so. Bob Herrenberg said, Adam said, homie, don't play that. Yeah. Chucky hit that big double bull, single bull, trip 16 to steal the game. Adam come back and hammered one. Chucky smashes in a 140 there, putting a little distance between him and Adam. Only 58 there, so real good opportunity here for Chuck to put the gas pedal down, and that's a good start to a little wayward dart there. Corrects it nicely for a 125. Just about a 300-point difference between them right now. Adam comes back and plows in 100. I expect Chucky to be at a finish after this turn. See how good of a finish he's at. if he gets there. And he does. 136. Big 140 there, leaving 136. Adam back on 468. Only averaging 25.89 currently. It looks like that's going to go up a little bit as he hammers in a 140. So Chuck gets at least 6 clear for 136 from here. We'll see if he needs them all. He will set up 40 nicely, or 48. That works too. Go a little high on that 16. Adam's going to need 180 just to leave a finish. And he might get 180 just to leave a finish. Almost. 140 there. 188 remaining. Chucky's going to get 6 from here for 48. And he only needs 2. Good shot there from Chuck. 2-2 scoreline now. We got about 50-ish people watching the stream right now. Appreciate y'all very much. Give us a like and a follow. And jump in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know who you're rooting for. Adam hammers in a 160. I think that's our 5th. I may have lost count somewhere along the way, but I think that's our fifth 160 in on the stream today. Double 20 there. Big triple 20 for 100. See how Adam comes back after that 160 in. Triple 20 center dot. I fully expect 2 more to go in. Oh, just a little left. Oh, and a little low. Only 95 there from Adam. That first start was awfully inviting. Just as that one is, that's a great dart for Chuck. A little high. Yeah, the third one goes in for a 140. Keeping him within touching distance of Adam. $60 scored there for Adam. Kind of 60 probably feels like kind of a letdown for Adam and these guys. If I score 60, I'm ecstatic. Chucky goes up and hammers in a big 180. Put a little pressure on here. He's got the darts. He should be the first one to a finish. If he's going to need a 2 triple visit next go around, but we'll see what Adam can produce here. Single 20 there, a little high. Yeah. As he throws one on the ground. Only a single 18, so he leaves 330. So it's doable, obviously, from 6, but he may have to take that in 6. We'll see what Chucky hits here. Triple 5. Yeah, single 20. Only able to score 55. I think that was a chance for Chuck to be the first one to a finish. To be able to capitalize on that and break through. So we'll see what Adam can do here with this 330. Couple big triples there. And a third to leave 150. Big 180 there for Adam to leave 150. So now the pressure's back on Chuck. As he plows in a big triple. There's another one. Go another one. All right, single to leave 86. So if you're Adam, you almost feel like 150's got to go. A little wayward into the 5 there. Corrects it out to 130, leaving 110. 40 points scored there, so Chucky's going to get 3 darts here at 86 to steal the leg and break a throw. Might have to do it on the bullseye. Double seven it is. Oh, single 19 there for a bust. That's a rarity. You don't see that too often from these guys. But 110's not a gimme. Even it is Adam. We know that, but it's not a gimme. Pops that trip 20 leaf 50, 18 for 32. One dart, and it sure does look like a gimme. As Adam takes out that 110. Tremendous shot there from Adam. As he goes up 3-2 on Chuck. And we're back to cricket. And as I said, guys, the state steel tip event is going on here as well. In the other side of the bar back there. Way over on the other side. So, I'm not sure. I think they're having a blind draw tonight. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah, it's always a good time up here. Hanging out, people hanging out and having a good time. Indulging in some adult beverages. Watching some great darts and playing some better darts. Chuck coming back and answering with the 5 there after the slow start. Adam popping that triple, going downstairs, hitting that 19. Ooh, back upstairs, trip 5, 6 mark there for Adam. All right, here we go. Adam looking at them 17s, pops those bad boys. Single 16, single 16. Scott in the chat saying Steel Tip State tonight is going to be there also, I believe. Scott for sure, 100%. So I'm not sure if there's a blind draw. I don't know what's going on with the state Steel Tip event. However, I do know it is going on. There's, I think it's 15 or 16 or maybe 20 boards over on the other side. So it's always a great time, man. It's a blast. I'm not personally qualified for it, but I know I come up and hung out last year, and we had a great time. As Adam finds that triple 15 there on the third dart to narrow the margin. We'll see how Chuck attacks this with Adam already having an X on the 16. He goes right at the 15. Nice. Pops that trip 16 again. Big 7 mark there for Chucky Pipes. Adam hitting the bull. I expect oh, threw the wrong number. Adam Savada, threw the wrong number. I think he was trying to close the corner there and see what he was throwing his dart at. So big dart there for Chucky, popping the double, popping the single, 4.80, cleaning that leg up. 3-3 scoreline. Adam getting us fired off in cricket here. Starting with a 7 mark. I love you guys tell me if I'm wrong here, but I love the the stealing two beds with 20 points, or I mean, obviously you want 60 points, but stealing two beds on that first turn, it might be in the minority there, but a lot of people like to just max out points. But good answer there from Chuck. Good 5 mark. Close there from Adam. It's going 17. Yeah. Now he's got to go up. Yeah. Another good 7 mark there. Good answer from Adam. Pushing Chuck back to the 17. Only able to score 3 mark there, so really Adam can put this leg away with one of them monster visits that he's so known for. It's a 5 mark. It's not the monster visit we were looking for, but he sure did put an awful lot of pressure on Chucky there. So 3 house advantage plus the points. Have to assume that not many people are going to beat Adam Savata from this position. So starting on the bull. Only able to muster a single 15, so so Chucky with the advantage here to really, with the open bed, to put a little pressure on, but it's not quite going to be enough, unfortunately. Only 3 singles. Probably means Adam's going to close this one out here on this visit. And there it goes. It's going back to the bull. Yeah. Let's see Chuck trying to throw the white horse here. As he does. It's got to go bull. Goes back down to the 15 there. Leaves the 18. 2 bulls for Adam. Have to assume he's going bullseye here. Double bull for start. Closes the leg out. And in this back and forth final, we teeter back to Adam 4-3. Chucky Pipes getting us started in 01. Nice 120 in there from Chuck. 120 almost feels like the minimum for these guys. There's another 160 in. We're starting to get the number up there now. I think that's 6. 6 for the day, I believe. Chuck gonna put in the max. Ooh, 135 scored there for Chuck. It's a good shot. Adam starting 160 means that 135 doesn't put him in too great a shape, as Adam's still just a couple big triples away. So, but he's not gonna capitalize. Only scoring 44 there. So Chuck's got a great opportunity here to hammer in a big score and kind of run away a little bit. Man, only 81 though. So again, I mean, with Adam's scoring power, he's still in touching distance here. 130 points is a lot, but you know, for these guys who just hammer 140s and like it's their job, he's not far off. 100 scored there. 32-point lead. Big 180 there from Chuck. Huge 180. Let's see how Adam responds to this. Just a little outside on the 555. The other side, 111. And a 20 to score 78. Hammering in what I call the Polish 1080. And I'm Polish, so I can say that. Single 5 there for Chuck. Nice job at evening that out. Scoring 85, leaving a nice round 100. Guys having a laugh there. $40 points scored there for Adam. So Chuck getting 6 clear at 100. 555 to leave 85. Single 2 to leave 83. 17 to leave 32. So we'll see what Adam can do here on this with this 279. Starts on the 19. Stays on the 19 one more time. Solid 133 there to leave 146. So Chucky's going to get 3 darts at 32 minimum. Probably only needs 1 though. Yeah, I was figuring as much. Good shot there from Chuck. 36.89 for Chuck. 4-4. We are back on throw. Double 20 there for Adam. See if we can get another max in. Well, not max, but max for what these guys are shooting at. We don't get that, but we do get the solid 115 in. See if Chuck goes up to that double 20 like he has been. He does and hits it first start. Single 20. Another single 20. 80 scored there for Chuck. He scored there from Adam. Nice cover shot on that 18. Chuck plowing in 2 triples here. Get the third. Ooh, just a little low. 140 points scored. Adam's sitting on 492. Big triple there. A little high in the second. And finds the corner there for the third. 140 for Adam. Another 140 there for Chuck. Good answer. $95 scored there for Adam. And in a back and forth match, we're still back and forth. Ooh, that might be the door opener there. Only 60 scored there for Chuck on that visit. Adam could take advantage of that. Flyer there. Correct course up. Overcorrection. Well, hits the 51 to leave 190. 2 triple visit here means Chucky is the first one to a finish. There's one of them. There's 2 of them. How good's the finish going to be? 141. So how much pressure can Adam put on the 141? I'll triple one. Only a single 19 there. Only a single 20, so only scoring 42 means there's not, I mean, there's always pressure on it, but it's not as much as it could have been. But Chuck. Ooh. Smashing in 79 with one dart left. It's trip 10. Yeah, it's a good shot. Leave 52. I think he'll go 12 tops when he gets back, if he gets back. And he will get back. Adam hitting 92 to leave 56. And this is our first opportunity for a break a throw, I believe. And there's the 12. Ooh, only a little low. And pins a double 10. It's a big shot there from Chuck. It's our first break a throw, I do believe. And we officially have a... Looks like we have a break.
Oh, man. God damn.
All right. Well,
Are you taking shit in there? Fuck, I gotta go. Fucking hell.
so, sorry guys. I tried to mute the mic as quickly as I could. We're at a little bit of a bathroom break. Give the guys just a quick second, and we'll be right back with you. All right.